All right, what's up, YouTube? So, this morning there was a Japanese only live stream for our next event coming up, Gundam Seed, whatever, Astray, Destiny, no, Recollection. Sorry. Be warned that I just don't care about Seed. So this is like the last thing that I want as the first event, but there's going to be plenty to do. I'm going to be saving my diamonds for this event, but there is going to be a banner. There are going to be free-to-play units. There's going to be stuff. So let's touch on it. But other than the fact that I'm like the least interested I could be in a new game that I'm very interested in, I have no idea what these suits are. I don't know. And I don't care. Sorry. Great intro. Great intro. All right, so we got some slides from the show here, or from the stream here. We'll go over these. All right, so that seems to be the event page. It's gonna have some prizes, believe it or not. Yeah, there's gonna be some things. So it'll give out capital, some premium tickets. Good stuff. That's, what is that? That's a weapon 5 level up for UR units or something, I think. I'm not 100% sure. This slide. These might be free-to-play units. These might be development units. We already knew this. It's going to add to the development. I don't know how much of this... Some of this is event, and some of this is addition to the main story. Oh, by the way... this Recollection, whatever, there is original animation and story. So actual animation is going to be part of this, and apparently it is original. It is going to bridge the stories of Seed Destiny and Seed Astray. Whatever the heck those are. I watched Destiny, or whatever, the first one, like 10, 20 years ago. I don't know. It's lame. Sorry. No, I'm not going to keep ripping on you guys. I don't care about Seed. I don't like it. It's so generic to me. And there's like 47 different Gundams. Good God. I think these are more free-to-play units. These are some units that are in there. And some of this stuff, it's more confusing because some of these are from the G Generation games, I guess. Which I've never played. I know. Glad you guys came here, aren't you? These are some pilots. There's going to be 2 SSR free-to-play pilots, from what I understand. Oh, and they're going to add voices to the G-Quux pilots. Shuji and Michu, whatever their names are. God, I'm a great content creator. Here's a little calendar. So this is late May, early March, or early May. Late April, early May. So, yeah, we got the Gundam Seed Astray nonsense. I don't know what that crap means. In the middle of the month, we're going to be getting... Oh, this is the addition to the Fierce Assault. This is 2 different things. This is some big chonky boy, and then a die with a Psycho Gundam head on it. That's a thing. And then at the end of the month, there's going to be a tester for some kind of faux PvP mode. Apparently it's auto only. It's not going to be a direct competition. And they're kind of testing it out at Season 0. This is... I'm probably being silly here. Okay? Shout me down. Go ahead. I am a pessimist. Okay, I'm a very big pessimist, and I've played games where the global version got crapped on constantly, hard, okay? Like, constant, hard, often, like, the redheaded stepchild of the game. So I'm just on the lookout for that here. This is a Japanese stream, okay? So, none of this is guaranteed on both versions. I'm just saying, they've already had a banner that was on the Japanese version. Something like a PvP testing, I can just see that being Japanese only. But that's me being an extreme pessimist, okay? So disregard. Oh, this is like some crap about the PvP. It's going to be like, they said something about there's no leaderboard, or there's no rankings, but there's a leaderboard or something. But it's a score attack against other players more than direct PvP. I don't know if you take on their teams or you guys take on the same map and compare scores. Oh, and something about, so with it being that the turn order will be based off mobility. So mobility will be the agility stat. So mobility is the PvP stat in this game? Because if you've played turn-based games, you know that, like, when it comes to PvP or, like, the really tough stuff, especially when one-shotting is a possibility or the norm, it's all about agility. It's all about going first. The event is going to add to the Eternal Road. I'm sure this will be permanent content, so they're going to add hard and expert Eternal Road stages. Doesn't make any sense for those to be temporary, really. So Gundam Seed based. Apparently there are going to be higher drop rates on some of these stages with Gundam Seed units. So, besides the ones that they're going to give out, different rarities may have... I heard some people talking about URs having higher drop rates. Maybe that was in my head or about something else. But anyway, farm Gundam Seed units now in the current event. Go ahead and farm those up. Okay? They probably will be helpful. And then there's like... So during the event you earn... They call it tickets or something. So basically you earn keys to this attempt. You're going to go against like a giant boss or this big silver dude or something. Great guide, guys. Great guide here. There's better sources to go to if you want better information. Sorry, I'm not going to... I don't speak Japanese, and again, I'm just mildly interested in this at best. But there's going to be like a giant boss battle or something that you need keys to do. But if you don't defeat him in one run, which it sounds like is not expected, the damage dealt will carry over. So you spend more resources, face him again, and then you can finish him off, hopefully. Dragon Quest Tact that I played before had... giant boss battles. They were exactly the same thing in this regard. And then it looks like... So that's why you could see, like, wow, 1,000 diamonds for clearing it. Wow. Because it's going to be really hard. It's probably going to take a couple attempts. This is the kind of thing, make sure you don't go in there right away. You'll probably want to look up some guides or something. I'm going to want to look up guides before I go in. You guys are going to expect me to do it first. Ugh. Okay, so they're adding... This is a screen of the new story that they're adding. So this is going to be permanent content. They're going to add to the main story mode. I think... Okay, I said this... I think these are free to play. I think these are development units. These are from the new Recollection thing. I think these must be the free-to-play pilots then. I heard they're adding 2 SSR ones. I believe this has been... I don't know if this touched up at all. I think they gave us this map before. This is what I'm waiting for. I'm not, like, a huge fan of 0083, but, like, it's cool. I mean, I want to nuke the bad guy... Or, sorry, nuke the good guys. What? No. I want Physalis. Hopefully he'll be in this. I imagine this will come with a banner. Hopefully. But that's what I'm going to save my diamonds for. But yeah, so we're getting the Seed Astray and Seed Recollection now in April. And then in May, they're going to have something to do with Stardust Memory. And again, this doesn't mean any certain kind of content. For all I know, there's going to be no banner for Stardust Memory. I would imagine there would be, though. And then in June, they're going to have Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, which I asked about in Discord. I like the Universal Century. I don't really know anything about Thunderbolt. I need to get it. Apparently, December Sky was a movie version of the series. What do they call that? Anyway, yeah. So it's just the whole series as a movie, like with some stuff cut out. And then they're gonna have a Gundam Seed Destiny thing. Yay! I don't know. Let me see. These are the URs. Obviously, they'll come... This is going to be gacha. They'll come with pilots. They did not release any information about the banner system. Okay, don't know anything about it. We don't know what featured rates will be. We don't know if there's going to be 2 different banners. Pity. The current pity system is, you get to pick one of the pool units, one of the 14 SSR units, not supporters, by the way, if you've done 200 pulls, like 200 singles, so 20 multis on the current banners. There's no reason to expect, or it's definitely not guaranteed. Anybody that's going to tell you how the banners are going to be are completely talking out of their ass. There is no information. It's all speculation. Honestly, the 20 multi system isn't that bad, especially since tickets seem to go for it. Are we going to get tickets that go towards the new gacha? No way to know. The graphic from the beginning of this video showed regular tickets. There's no reason to believe that the tickets we've been acquiring will be usable on this new banner. It's not impossible, but I say it's unlikely. But hey, it would be a very, very good thing if that's how it worked. But generally, these games have different tickets for different banners. So I don't expect that. If you've got the patience, though, go ahead and hold on to your tickets. These are SSRs that are going to be on the gacha, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe this one's the only SSR because there's a pilot. These ones aren't showing pilots. Or no, they also... Maybe some of them are free-to-play or they just didn't show the pilots. Because... Oh, no, not all SSRs come with pilots. That's right. Okay. So I think these are 3 gacha SSRs, and one of them comes with a pilot. These are SRs that'll be in the gacha. And they're going to add 2 new supporters. This is, so this dude, Glenn something, he's a UR, or sorry, SSR. And, what's her name? L something? Lilac? Lilac is going to be at a UR. I know that's going to bother some of you. And again, definitely no information on the rates for these. I've talked about this before. Right now, okay, you got a 1% supporter rate on the normal banner right now. So there's a 1 in 4 chance when you pull a UR, it's going to be a supporter. Which isn't crazy, but that's to get any supporter. There are 15 supporters on that 1% chance. So your chances at a specific UR supporter are 0.066%. So, God help you if you're looking for something specific. By the way, I managed to get 4 of them now. I got 2 on my reroll, was not aiming for them. And then I got 2 more with tickets. None of them are that good. Like, at best they cover like 1 or 2 of my units that I'm using. Now I could use like the free-to-play SSRs and stuff, which are good. But anyway, I can't get the URs with like good leader skills. I assume that, well, basically I just want something that's Universal Sentry. I don't know if there's an alternate series UR yet. I haven't looked through them. But that is, that's about it. I believe there's a little bit more info out there. That's all I got from these slides. This is most of it. So again, some of this is main story content that's going to stay. Some of this is temporary event stuff. They do say that it will come back. That's, if you're used to these gachas, it's fairly obvious. You know, it's never one-time only content. How long it's going to stay away for, who knows? And then another thing that we don't know is this thing that's going to come next month. That could be tied in with Stardust Memory, or maybe it comes out like a week before, like this. It's like its own mini event. That probably makes more sense than to come right at the same time as Stardust. This is just going to be in addition to Fierce Enemy Assault. There's no way to know if Red Gundam is coming back with it. Once again, guys, this game is so new. Okay, there is no overseas version that's 6 months to a year ahead of time in some games. That's why if you've ever played a gacha and everybody else seems to know exactly what's going on, most of them have been overseas beforehand, the games, and people are just looking up information from when the game, from the other version of the game. Nobody knows what they're talking about with this game yet. Okay, so just be careful. A lot of people are saying how things will be. It's not. Okay. That's about all I've got to say about this. If you have any questions, maybe I can help. Join the Discord. Links in the description. I don't know him at all. I stopped in this one. I was checking it out while I was still a little busy at work. Umbra Rays. He watched it live and streamed it. He knows a little bit of Japanese. He wasn't really translating, I don't believe, but he cares more about Gundam Seed, so go watch his stream. You can see all of it for yourself and, see him comment on things. Anyway, yeah. So good luck, guys. Join the Discord. Like, subscribe, please. I'm trying to get the channel back off the ground, so it really helps, and I appreciate it. And good luck, guys. I'll be back with more soon.